And of course I got a spam collar right in the middle of that. So like I was saying, for a amateur welder, I am pretty proud of this job. Some people might think, oh, that looks like ass. I'm proud of it. I'm gonna wrap it in exhaust, what do you call it? Thermal wrap or whatever the hell you call it. I have a back plate coming in the mail soon. Then I've got my custom built output shaft for the stock transmission. It's 1/4 inch keyway, so I can change the sprocket on the fly. If I shear a pin, I can change it on the go. I know other people have welded on Polaris sprockets and not had any problems, but if I'm gonna have a problem, it's gonna be a sheared pin, and I'd rather be able to change a sheared pin in the field than having to deal with a busted input shaft. I've got the Performance 670 elbow and a 34 Makuni off of an Arctic Cat from the 80s. I only went with this because I have 3 of them sitting around doing absolutely nothing. I've got a 5-gallon gas tank on order that's going to be sitting in that spot right there. The exhaust is off of the Honda CBR 600 F4i. The power plant for that, which is sitting over in that corner, is going to be up for sale. I'm not sure how much yet. I also have the Honda 5-speed transmission for a 2004 Honda Civic. I may save it for another buggy. I'm probably just going to sell it and put the money towards something else. I bought a different battery that's going to fit in the stock location right here. If anyone happens to know what a good replacement or stock replacement for these rear shocks are, I'm in search of. I'm not sure how bouncy this is supposed to be, but this is pretty soft. So 22-inch eye to eye. If anyone's got a suggestion, let me know. Wasn't quite sure how it was going to sound with the exhaust all buttoned up, but I am more than happy with how this thing kicked over. So yeah, once I do some minor buttoning up of the small stuff like the wiring, get the fuel finalized, and get the chain all worked out, I'll be ready to rip, hopefully, possibly this weekend. But we may actually be getting another snowstorm, so yay. Yeah, so this project took a turn for the better because I was not expecting it to come out this quick. I'll give you a little demo of my rear end. So right now I think we're in neutral. Forward. I do have a lock washer for this, I just haven't put it on yet. That'll be reverse. And that'll be neutral again. Helps to have friends in the machinist business, because this saved me a fortune. Yeah, she don't want to come off right now, and I don't feel like forcing it. But needless to say, we have a keyed shaft that goes right up to that flange. When you tighten the nut down all the way, that little space right there disappears. Only thing I got left to do is put a bracket between here and this bar, and I'll put threaded rod through it so that I can tighten it and loosen it to get chain tension when I need it. And this will give you an idea of what you start with. On that shaft. This is the one that actually originally came with this engine. I bought another one from China, thinking that I would need to weld a sprocket onto the end of this. But when my machinist buddy said he could help me out, he certainly helped me out, because I couldn't have done all that threading and milling and everything else he did for me. I'm probably going to be flipping the clutch around and running it like that with this guy reversed, and then I'm not sure which size sprocket I'm gonna go with just yet. I have a bunch to choose from, so we'll see what happens. but I want to aim for around 30 miles an hour top speed. I don't need to be doing faster than that. We do mostly just rock crawling and mud running up in New Hampshire, so more to come. And I've still got a bunch of work to do on the wife's GK-13. And my daughter wants to paint the Hammerhead 150 sparkly mint green. So there's something to look forward to. Thanks for watching. If you guys give me a like, that helps, and a subscribe maybe. Take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.